What's going on, Postcard Marketing Pros? Today we're talking about a crazy new way to target homeowners. It's going to give you access to a new channel. It's not going to use mail. How crazy is that? And it's going to be pretty inexpensive. So let's dive in. All right, let me talk a little bit about what we've learned about mail. We've been doing mail for a really long time. We learned that most of the reason that people want to try new mail is they need a new channel, right? Facebook is tapped out. Their competitors are using it. They really can only service a certain area. Distance really matters, right? So those are the things that are really important, especially for home contractors. They really want to know what's the quality of the home, does it need a remodel, right? That's the kind of thing that people are trying to do. You can't really do it on Facebook or Google, etc. You can use things like Houzz or whatever to identify people that are searching right now for home renovation, but those are bid to a bunch of different people, and it doesn't make sense. So this is why people come to mail as a channel. And there's two kind of paths here. The first one is like super low cost, very generic. So you save on postage and stamps, and you just blanket to a bunch of people. It's a pretty good way to do it, actually. Especially if you have found that you're really good in an entire area and you found remodels are happening in that area, just blanket, don't bother. There's another way to do it, which Scott is exceptionally good at, is really highly targeted and specific. So for example, we can target homes that just experienced a power outage by the length of the power outage, right? So really specific, but super perfect for that home, right? The problem is that you still have to pay for printing and a stamp, and it takes a while, and learnings take a while, and so there's a time cost that you have to pay, and also a physical cost of stamps and postage and those are the same thing, stamps and a letter, for example. So there's another way to do this. So let me talk about this crazy new way that we're doing, and would love to get you to add comments below to get your thoughts. So this is email, and it's just sold homes, but it's crazier than that. So let me explain. So what we can do now is we can look at all of the just sold homes. And by the way, you could totally just do this yourself with an outsourcer. But what we'll do is we'll take all of the just sold homes. We can apply basic filters. So only just sold homes with a buyer's agent listed that are between $3 and $4 million, that have more than 4 to 5 baths, that have sold in zip code 02115, right? Do all that filtering. So maybe you've got 30,000 just sold homes. Now you've only got 10,000 because you really filtered it down. This is insane. I built a machine learning model this weekend just because I had nothing better to do to train. And I look at all of the photos in the just sold, and I run it through a model and say, are any of these kitchens or bathrooms? And B, are they gross kitchens or bathrooms? So the model is pretty good. Here's just 3 I picked at random that said that there definitely needs a remodel here. And sure enough, these bathrooms need a remodel. And then what we do is we find the buyer's agent. So in this case, it's John Federico, and we go find John's contact information. And then we send crazy personalized emails. So let me walk through this email so you can really understand it. This uses the template that I have used in the B2B setting, where I get 20 to 30 positive reply rates on my email campaigns. So let me walk you through this. $2,500 off for address line 1. So this is the just sold address. They're like, oh, I know that address. So they'll open it up, right? I have the address. It's a congratulations. Always good to start with a compliment. This is what's crazy. After looking through the listing photos, I noticed that property detail. That's why I'm reaching out. So what does that mean, property detail? Well, this is insane. So this is where the machine learning model comes into context. So what we did is I ran through all of these images, and I figured out, does the kitchen need to be remodeled? Does the kitchen and one or more of the baths need to be remodeled, or does just the bath need to be remodeled? So that's crazy. A machine can actually determine this, and it's not perfect, but it's really good. And then, of course, if this person has other listings that they might want a credit for, we can identify they have other listings and personalize that message. It's so insane. So that's the filtering criteria. Really important to understand that filtering criteria, because a lot of realtors receive generic emails. This is really specific about a property. And I'm not asking them, can you think of any properties that might need to be remodeled? No, I'm talking about an individual property that they just sold. Let's look at the trust, right? So you've written a trust sentence that is all about who is this company? Why should I trust them, right? And this is really important. You want to introduce yourself, who you are. You want to talk about why you're the most trusted company around. And then if you have any trust data, we've renovated 3,000 homes in 41086, right? That's a pretty good trust signal, right? We're a 5-star rated company on Home Advisor or whatever that might be. This is wild. So I invented basically an offer, and the interesting thing about this offer is that it works in kind of two ways. One, it's a discount, right, for the homeowner, just a straight discount. But the other innovative thing here is that I'm saying to the realtor, you either can take a bonus if this homeowner closes, or you can pass that on to the homeowner. And the reason why this is really unique is that some realtors don't take this at all, and some it's like against their laws. So this allows the realtor to say to the homeowner, you can trust me, I'm not taking this money, I'm going to pass it on to you. So I've now given the realtor an altruistic signal to be able to pass on to their homeowner. So another reason why they will forward it, so that they can say, don't worry, I'm a trusted person, this is for you, this is $3,500 off, not $2,500 off. And then also you want to include a time bound here. So this, like, what's the date that this thing expires? And then a single ask. A lot of people have these double barreled asks that's like, can you do this and this? Does this work? Want to schedule? No. It's just like, do you think that the homeowner would be open to an introduction? Now, there's other things I might want from the realtor. Like, I may want to know if other homes might be a fit, but we can also say where you see more properties here, that's where we can say, if this home's not a fit, no problem, we're happy to extend this to other homes. So kind of bringing that up to open them up to that possibility. So this is the craziest thing you've ever run. We're actually selling this. So if you're interested in it, please reach out. But as always, I try to find as much value as I can in YouTube. So you can just steal my messaging, steal my method, go for it. Like, I support that. So I've given you the playbook here. Feel free to reach out. I'm always in the bottom right-hand corner of sendwithscout.com if you want to chat. And you should congratulate yourself for learning a crazy new tactic that doesn't involve direct mail that may help you grow your home renovation business.
Congratulations on learning a little bit more about postcard marketing. You did it. You've got two options now. First, you can chat with me live by going to sendwithscout.com and just clicking in the bottom right-hand corner. It's me, I'm there. Or you can subscribe for more of my content where we tear down great postcards. I talk to you about all of my latest strategies, and you too can become a postcard marketing expert.